Ugh. Greetings, geeks and nerds, and white universe and white nerdy, and unfortunately I can't stay here. My parents, or basically just my parents, are sending me out to the great middle of nowhere because they think that I need more of fresh air in my life and everything. So, yeah, unfortunately I won't be here for a while because I have to go on a vacation and go all the way out to the magical middle of complete nowhere. So, I'll be back whenever I can. I got my bags all packed, and I'm hoping it'll be just an experience for me. But yeah, I can't do anything, however, until I get back. So I will see you guys in the meantime, whenever it is that I get back. I can't explain why I'm holding this creature, but yeah, so many things happen over my summer vacation, and I have no way how to explain it. What? It's not summer? I didn't go on a summer vacation? Well, shit. Greetings, kids and nerds, I'm Universe and White Nerdy, and yeah, I have to say, I think it's about time that I finally review Gravity Falls here on the channel. If you've seen clips in the video, you probably were expecting this at some point. And I'll be perfectly honest with you. I've always wanted to own the series because of how interesting that the series was to me. I didn't exactly get into Gravity Falls until late into its run when it was just about over with, unfortunately. So I've always wanted to get basically the complete series or the box set. And at a store once, I didn't have enough money to afford it, but I did see the box set at one point. Was interested to buy it, but didn't have the money to at the time. And so now I do have this officially to own in my DVD collection. And I have to say that the concept of what I'm about to tell you is going to sound bizarre, but keep in mind, I said the same thing about Stranger Things, when it was mostly just about a kid that went missing, but then it goes deeper and stranger. Yes, this series did too. So you'll see what I mean. So welcome fellow geeks and nerds, and welcome one and all to my review and retrospective upon the Disney series known only as Gravity Falls. So this will be my review and retrospective upon the series known as Gravity Falls, and just to let people know in case they haven't seen the series yet, spoilers are definitely ahead. So you've been warned in case you haven't seen Gravity Falls yet. You must be aware that there will be some spoilers involved in the series, so go and watch the series first and then come back and watch this review. Gravity Falls is the brainchild of one Alex Hirsch, who based this around his adventures with his sister Ariel. So it really does come to say that, like, this was inspired by something that he just had in his memory and couldn't forget. No, I don't think that he and his sister fought the apocalypse. No, now that I say that, it's entirely possible and it sounds awesome. But I doubt that. But the thing is that I love about some creators is that they sometimes have this grand idea of a series that they want to put into real life, and this is the best way to do so. It's just to have this larger than life kind of series just come straight out of nowhere, and then it's all based upon, yeah, this was about an adventure that happened with me, with myself and my sister and our family. Nothing strange really happened. It's just a summer that I'd never forget. And yet, this series, which is weird as all can weird can be, is definitely here. So let's go and enjoy ourselves. So let's go down to Gravity Falls, Oregon. Great, hang out with our Grunkle Stan, meet a few people, fall in love with a beautiful redhead. Yeah, that becomes a thing in this. I mean, I'm not in love with the beautiful redhead, but one of these characters definitely is, and it's adorable. And let's all fight down some weird goots and ghouls and basically summon an isosceles monster. This is my review and retrospective of Gravity Falls. Dipper and Mabel's Pine parents decided that they could use some fun in their son for the year, so they sent them to Gravity Falls, Oregon to stay with their absolutely insane uncle, Grunkle Stan. But the twins soon find out that there was a lot more in Gravity Falls than they expected. A lot more. Scenes of weirdness and monstrosities arose and arise everywhere. With the aid of his best friends and a magical book that he happened to find, it's up to Dipper and Mabel Pine to basically summon up everything that they can to try to solve the mystery of Gravity Falls. And of course, if they have time, probably stop the end of the world too. That probably is the biggest part, but if the twins have time, they'll also stop the end of the world. Now, anybody looking at Gravity Falls would be like, but it's a show about kids experimenting in weird stuff. But with that being said, this is impressive storytelling as it goes deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole, further than probably you ever wanted to expect. There are so many episodes in here, some that are not great, but there are no episodes that fight downright boring. There is a fresh variety of everything in between. There are some episodes that's completely scary, there's some episodes that are completely goofy, and it is all just wonderful. There's an episode in here where Seuss, one of the characters, has to get a girlfriend, and the girlfriend actually ends up being a dating avatar for one of those anime dating simulators, who becomes pissed off that he broke up with her, and then it becomes a Five Nights at Freddy's clone. That is how obscure that these episodes go. I just said Five Nights at Freddy's clone. That should get a bunch of you already going. You piqued my curiosity. Now feed it. Like, I was even surprised. I was like, can they do a Five Nights at Freddy clone? Did Scott Cawthon know about this? Can this happen? And the thing is, it comes completely out of nowhere. I was not expecting it. But then when they go to a pizza-themed restaurant with animatronic animals, I went, oh god, this is a Five Nights at Freddy's clone.
Is in my arms! Capture them!
So yeah, a majority of the series is just Dipper and Mabel Pine figuring out weird and abnormal things exist in Gravity Falls, Oregon, and they try to convince people of these things. But of course, things get even worse or weirder when Bill Cipher is summoned, an interdimensional demon that nobody knows exactly how he exists, but he exists.
Your point! Listen to me, demon! I have a job for you! I need you to enter the mine.
And when this interdimensional demon steps into play, oh yeah, you can bet that the episodes get even weirder than ever or what you'd expect. A lot of the episodes are parody of like other TV shows or famous movies at the time, but sincerely, even though they're parodies, they're still terrific and wonderful episodes. There's even an episode in here that parodies John Carpenter's The Thing. That is just genius, and they made it kid friendly. But like I said, once Bill Cipher steps into the page, that's it. The entire series is mostly involved around Bill Cipher being the main enemy of the two children. There's even a Halloween special that parodies not only Little Shop of Horrors, but also Tales from the Crypt, and that is genius. I know it is not Halloween anymore, but I just mentioned that just in case if there was a person basically that's a fan of the series, if like myself ever comes to me and says, yeah, he never mentioned the Little Shack of Horrors episode, which is basically an homage to Tales from the Crypt. Now I did. Even though, yeah, we moved past Halloween, we moved past that dick bag that takes over my body every single mid-September to all of October, because he just feels like talking about everything horror. Yeah, we're going to just mention this, and then we're just going to move on, because Well, yeah, because otherwise, then he'd take over my body, and then probably start another lazy wean, which, as many people would love that. We have other holidays to move on to. And while people might think, wouldn't Dipper and Mabel eventually get annoying? No, I absolutely love the chemistry of Dipper and Mabel Pine throughout this entire series. Especially mostly Dipper because he's the one that's kind of going through all this and just trying to convince people that everything is happening, while meanwhile Mabel does something weird and unusual.
Would you like to eat my candy balls? Of course, little angel.
There's even an episode where Dipper saves the day by dancing a dance he used to do for his mother when he was a little boy.
Well, who wants a lammy, lammy, lammy? I do. So go up and greet your mammy, mammy, mammy.
People would probably say, Gravity Falls is a weird ass series. And you know what? They'd be totally right. Gravity Falls is a really fucking weird ass series. But that's what makes it so enjoyable, is Mabel and Dipper Pine's relationship. They are the selling point of this entire series or this entire franchise. And the end of the series is one of the greatest series endings that can ever happen. And it was a wonderful watch from start to finish. At the moment when everybody's saying goodbye to one another, you really feel the impact because you grew with these characters along their journey, and it was such an emotional journey. So, would I recommend checking out Gravity Falls? Absolutely. For people out there that love Stranger Things, this is definitely for that. Or if you're looking for something that's kind of like a homage to like past horror films or things of weird and unusual, yeah, I can recommend this series for your kids. I mean, it's basically kid friendly, and they will know that, and you'll know that if they can take the horror franchise or not, or if they have to wait for it. But Gravity Falls is sincerely a great series. It's well written, greatly voice acted, and the animation, while some people would probably think that it doesn't look that impressive, it is still some gorgeous and beautiful animation. It's kind of like a mixture of like Phineas and Ferb, with it, again its own unique art style, which is pretty damn fantastic. So, if you give your family or your kids a trip down to Gravity Falls, Oregon, and just have them experience the really weird and fucking shit that goes on down there. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never miss a video, and please do check out Gravity Falls. While it is pretty expensive to buy a copy of itself right now, it's still worth it because you get all this basically packed right inside of it. And you get the very beautiful case too. So it is worth checking out. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see, if you want to just join me, talk to me at any point, you can do so in the comment sections, or you can follow me at Twitter. There's a link in the description down below. And say, pretty soon it's December. You know what that means? Christmas time! As it will pretty soon be the most wonderful time of the year, and I cannot wait to get started. Yes, I'm starting it before Thanksgiving. No, I don't care. So, I have a lot of Christmas gifts for you guys this time, so come back Monday, as I'll be kicking off for my December or Christmas themed reviews of 2024, and I have some good ones. And the funniest part is, I think that you guys will enjoy what we have. So, come back Monday as we'll be kicking off the December and Christmas season. And again, lots of things to enjoy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I believe you're supposed to have right here to keep eking on. Stay tuned for my Christmas theme reviews. And until next time, guys, and as always, take care.